Hello there, Ginger Boy here, and welcome back to the first Descendant. Now, I have to update my inventory just the slightest bit because, oh my goodness me, I want what that is. You're telling me I can't. It's telling me I can't. Specialized device that can replace the level of ultimate firearms through transmission. It possesses the ability to simultaneously calculate and process multiple phases using Magister's technology. Rank 1, research material. High precision exchange components. Where do I get that? I want to find those. Right, it would appear that that's better than most of everything else we've got going on for ourselves, which means, boom, yeah, sure. So yeah, okay, wait, hang on. And then got anything else going on? Well, we've got you. No, we got you. But yeah, you. No, wait, but you actually were. Yeah, okay, right. You have done that. Defense. That's wow. You've got quite a bit more defense. And then we've got you, which is just I assume you. Yeah, like wow. That's gone quite a bit more defense going on for ourselves, which is always lovely. But it's just one of those. Then now we need to do this, and then we go boom, boom, boom. Yes, indeed. And now that was the wrong one. Yes, indeed. High precision phase exchange of things. Where do I get those? Yeah, I'll swap that shotgun out. We've got a scout rifle. Stop giving me scout rifles. They're rubbish. I don't like them. Stop it. God, like every weapon's a scout rifle. I hate it. Right. I don't want. Okay, wait. So if I do this, get rid of you. That's the one. Boom. That's what we're after. Because I want to hold on to that. And I want to level up the Thunder Cage again. But I want to hold on to that for the time being. And then do a thing. No, don't. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's just incredibly rare. Don't do it. Don't do yourself like this game. Don't do yourself a disservice by making yourself as bad as possible. Alright, so we've got you, increased defense, because of course we can. Technician, apparently that's something we can do, because of course we can dual claw. No, I'm good. I'm going to be completely honest. Short sword, I might have to try and sort that out. Medical support. HP heal +8. Yeah. Fusion skill. I don't have fusion skills. HP plunder. The charge sub attack. What is a sub attack? I don't. What is that? Charge sub attack. I don't like. Again, what is a charge sub attack? You haven't really introduced that to me. Iron defense. Skill power modifier. Yeah. Right, that'll do for now. All I know is that I'm pretty sure I've got one or two things going on in here. Yeah, I think that actually might just be it, by the way. In terms of when it comes to like the stuff that I'm actually interested in, I think that might be it. Which means we've got to go to Eugen at the outpost near the White Knight Gulch mountaintops, which will be in this direction. So let's, yeah, let's get started. Quest info updated. Ultimate. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Wait, I don't. What did it just say? I don't know what it just said. Alpha has decided to ignore Guide's advice and use the Iron Heart at a different location, at the White Knight Gulch, where the main base of the Order of Truth is situated, in order to, at the White Knight Gulch, where the main base of the Order of Truth is situated. In order to use the Iron Heart there, the Ancestors' ruins containing the Prime Hands must be secured first. So the Ancestors created the Prime Hands. Huh. Head to the White Knight Gulch and speak with Eugen and Valby to carry out the operation. Ultimate equipment research, Greg's reversed face, but I don't need that. So I mean, I'll archive analytics research. Again, I'll come back and do all this another time. I'm really not fussed at the moment. Limit breakthrough. Breaking through the energy activator limits. You can no longer level up after reaching level 40. You must find ways to get past the plateau and grow stronger. First, advance to level 40, then complete the corresponding training from the Descendant Instructor, which I shall not be doing just right at the moment, but energy activators, which I believe is basically this game's equivalent of Former. Who are we speaking to? Mr. Eugen. How goes you?
Before you hurt yourself, make sure you get my permission, please.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you speak louder? There's machinery in the background. Eugen, a medical officer who has taken up the mantle of Medical Corps Captain, following in Glay's footsteps. Even though he finds everything annoying and wishes to be discharged from service, when it comes to the mission at hand, he gives everything he has. Can't he just, like, resign? Like, what is this, like, the Thrall army? Or, like, what? Okay.
Hey.
Hey, how's it
HQ
going?
filled me in. You're gonna use the Ironheart here, apparently?
Apparently, until Alpha changes his mind.
How annoying. I had charts to write and other things to take care of.
Why are you employed?
When exactly will I be able to look for my troop members?
Do you need to look for your troop
Operation?
members? Where are they?
Oh. How are we gonna get to the Prime Hand?
Well, where are they? I'll just go there now.
Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out yourself.
Where are your troops?
Valby was in charge of battle recon, right up until you got here.
Lovely. Where are your troops? Do they
I can
need
offer
help?
some advice. Don't get hurt, please. We're out of everything. Medicine, bandages, my will to live.
Well, the Vulgus aren't,
If I
so
had
I can
one
just steal that
wish,
from them.
It'll be that none of you got hurt.
Uh-huh.
That way, there won't be anything to annoy me.
I feel like that's not
Go
true, mate.
catch up with Valby. I'll make preparations as well.
Very well.
Eugen, we're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry. All out of sugar here.
Yeah, mate. You alright there, Ajax? Checking out the Thunder Cage that you've been using for a while? Valby, how goes you?
Water will guide us.
What? What did you say? Water will guide us? Okay. Valby, she possesses a unique arcane ability that allows her to transform into water and swim about freely. She swims as water. She transforms into water. Alright. Due to her excessive liquefaction, she is unable to maintain her body in a stable state without her suit. As such, she considers her ability to be both a curse and a prison. Sure. Okay. Right. Water holds the answer, does it?
You have to understand. Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since we got here.
Oh, very well. Would he like to take one while I go
The
and find his
medical corps unit
troops?
he was in charge of went missing during combat.
Okay, where is it? Do I go look for him?
Evacuation request came in from the main base of the Order of Truth.
Why?
Eugen was taking care of some seriously wounded soldiers at the time, so he couldn't do anything.
An emergency evacuation
So
request.
to help him out, his medical corps unit responded to the request. They didn't take backup.
Okay, so where's he
We
gone then?
lost contact with them. Then the enemy attacked and we were forced to retreat to here. That's how intense this area used to be.
Used to be. Okay, what happened now?
Now HQ has said that the Volga's presence here has decreased to less than 50% of what it was.
Very well. Any ideas as to why?
That's so strange. Why would they reduce their forces for no reason?
Maybe they've gotten all the use out of this area they want to do.
Advantage of the current situation and find our way to the first gate.
Or find those missing soldiers you were just talking
Enemy
about.
forces really have reduced. We should be able to get through the gate without any problems. The prime hands are just beyond it.
Yeah, speaking of no problems, how's your soldiers
You
doing?
want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
No, it sounds like a plan. Let's just do it.
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
Oh, very well.
We've been
Give me
told
5 minutes.
that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced. Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
Well,
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first.
it sounds like a plan. Yeah, I don't know why we
to
wouldn't.
find my core members.
Yeah, why don't I just help you with that?
Doctor.
Like, I mean, I'm going out into the field right now. Why don't I just go and look for them? Orders patrol beat. Estimated play to blah, blah, blah. We don't really care about all that. Orders patrol beat. I feel like I need to figure out where I'm getting these face exchanges.
The gate, so we have to move quietly. Wait. I see Order of Truth scouts.
Do you? Alright.
Must be on patrol. Let's attack them before they spot us.
You know,
I want you to take care of all of them before the alarm goes off.
it's really great when characters say it's a stealth mission, and then when all the enemies spawn in, they just instantly aggro straight to you. Like, yeah, that's not immersion breaking in the slightest. Anyway, like, yeah, let's kill them. Let's attack them before they spot us, and then the moment the enemies appear, they just instantly start running at you. You're like, oh. Okay. What's the point? Like, why? Why even bother having characters talk about stealth missions if you're not going to have them?
But there's no alarm. Something's not right.
Because we killed them first?
Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think they have a real commander.
Says who? What? But they haven't... No Vulgus has ever not ran at me. I don't know if... why would they not have a commander? What? What's going on here? Brilliant. I guess we continue and then we do that. That blows everyone up here up. yeah, I guess because you know we carry on and is it no? Okay, right. Well, I've missed most of my ammunition because I've decided to. You know, I was in the mood to do that. You know, brilliant. Got him. All right, I need to not stand in front of big explosion balls like that because that seems like it's antithetical to a big part of what the hell just happened. Why did that do that? Yeah, these are Order of Truth members. So we've fought these guys before. Eliminate the appear target.
They're an improvised unit.
Meaning, oh right, okay.
Eliminate whoever's giving orders. The rest of it will be as
We just established that they didn't have a commander. Okay, right. Anyway. Boom. Well, I mean, you know, here's the thing. I have killed a great many commanders, so you know, maybe they're just running low. Maybe they are running out of Vulgus. I mean, you're not really resisting, are you?
troops dispatched. I'll take care of the ones that got away.
Oh, very well. You have fun with that. Right. What we've got going on over here? Decoy operation zone. What is this?
The analysis report from the drone. The Vulgus gate can read biodata.
Okay.
I contacted a biodata expert for help.
Okay. Biodata. All right. Well, you mean like biometrics?
What are friends for? If
Dr.
you
Kate.
can gather enough Vulgus DNA, I can build a dummy that will fool the gate.
Brilliant. Right. So when you say biodata, you mean biometrics? Okay.
Probably busy.
I'm sure Eugen's absolutely fine. Oh yeah, it's one of you enemies that I have to shoot in the face. There we go. All right. Brilliant.
I'm sure the data we collected is useful. There's something I need to
I don't like this. Do you know what I mean? Like running around. Okay.
Of course. I'll isolate and organize the necessary data before sending it to you.
Yeah, you do that. God damn it. Like I don't. With the amount that enemies like block you like this, like I don't like that you've got to. What the hell? I don't like that you've got to like pick the stuff up manually. They're supposed to. No, stop. Oh, no, stop. Oh, wait. I think you need to reread your bloody job description, man, because oh my goodness. Like with the amount of enemies that are being thrown at you at any one time, because the enemies aren't difficult. They're just obstructive. They're just annoying. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. There's just no, they're not. There's no threat. There's no. It's just. I can't. I mean, like, I can, and I'll get there eventually, but it's just.
To analyze Order of Truth DNA. We need as much data as possible. It's very complex, and genetic mapping is easy.
Like, look at this. It's just not. It's just tedious and annoying having to pick them all up manually. I'm like, yeah, but why not just. Well, somebody trying to. Oh.
Should be enough. Eugen can thank me later.
Very well. He can thank you now. Also, it's just it may as well. He's on comms. We've got over here. We have Triumphal Arc.
Has significantly reduced. I think we should be able to break through the gate now.
Where did they all go? For now, let's just keep moving.
Sure.
Take care of any room as we go.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Why not? I guess. What sounds like a plan. Brilliant. Sorted them.
Do you think they've retreated? And this is the rear guard?
Is it? What? Why would it be all of them? Why would you assume that it was all of them? With the amount of Vulgus that was supposedly here to begin with, why would this small contingent that I'm pretty sure I fought more Vulgus in Kingston? You know what I mean? Why would this be all of them? Why would you assume that this is all of them? It could be a Corel trap. No, I was gonna say, I mean, why would isn't this supposed to be the Vulgus main base? So I've heard. Why would the Vulgus retreat from here? Why would they take half of their forces? Like, where would their forces go? You know, eliminate the enemies in surveillance zone.
Fishy. What happened to the Order of Truth?
Absolutely, yeah.
She? I don't smell anything.
Jump to conclusions.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not too early to jump to conclusions. This is survival of humanity. This is survival of humanity we're talking about. No, it's not too early to jump to conclusions. Maximum level 40. Look at that. Limit breakthrough quest completed. What was always expected. Reach level 40 with any descendant. Brilliant. Sure. What we've got. No, that was the wrong button. Did not mean to do that. Boom. Yes, indeed. See, no, it's you that I'm not impressed with, right? Eliminate the enemies in. Yeah, sure, why not? Boom. Boom. Then we got bonk. We got enemies over here. Of course we do. Where else would we have enemies? Devotee.
There's something around here with energy strong enough to shake water.
Wait, anything strong enough to shake water, but that's just vibrations. Everything shakes water. Water isn't known for being still, Valby. I hope you know that. You know that's not. I mean, I'm judging by like the tone of your voice.
All quiet. All that's left is the gate barrier.
Can you stop saying things like this?
Let's try breaking through now.
Okay. Can you stop saying things like that as if like it's not obvious that something is incredibly wrong? Like, can we stop acting like everything's fine and dory? Like, no, it's very clear that like not everything. How the hell do you get over there? What? How? What? Wait, what? Wait, am I over there now or something or what? I guess I just teleport. I just appeared on the top of that bridge. Borderline of truth.
The barrier to enter the gate.
Okay.
I'll be the brains. You be the muscle.
Great. I'll go in first and
Oh, it's
scope
just
out
one of
the
these.
area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
But be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try not to get hurt.
Well, you almost destroyed my shields, you know, well done. You did basically nothing. You contributed, your life contributed absolutely nothing to the war effort. In fact, all of your sacrifices just speed up Karel's doom, because, you know, the more enemies I obtain and all that kind of stuff.
Over there. Their energy is powering the barrier.
Is it now?
By getting rid of them, we'll be able to remove the barrier.
Okay, alright. Remove the barrier. Yeah, so you get started on that. I'll just continue killing things because, you know, I can. And that's just a thing that's happening right now. I'll tell you what, mate. Right, no. Woman, how about you don't? I mean, you know, you're welcome to spawn outside the barriers, but, you know, I don't actually have to go outside the barriers to get you.
Let's deal with him quickly.
There's another one. Another what? Another Vulgus commander that's not supposed to be here. So, you know, it's just one of those. Boom. Boom. Lovely. I love excessively powerful shotguns. Who doesn't? Wait, are these enemies actually dying to the what's his face? The artillery? Because that's fun. But again, I still don't know why you're doing that.
Eliminating the final Vulgus.
No. I'm sure it will. Which is why he is currently. No, I missed. Right, he's currently dead. Brilliant.
Barrier's gone, right? Now we can go through the gate.
Well, apparently we still have one mission left to do, so not quite. But off we go. Alrighty then, here we go. What we got? We have Ancient Transmission Detection Facility. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll be providing remote support with a scan drone.
Why?
Activating scan drone. I'll scan the terrain and pulse data of the enemy's territory and analyze patterns.
Okay, can we have a more fun mission where you do this, please?
Once analysis is complete,
Yes.
we'll be able to predict the movement of enemy troops.
Okay.
Before I do that, I need you to protect the drone.
Very well. Is there a reason why we haven't done this before? Like, this seems like an incredibly strategic godsend, you know? Can I just say, this is absolute, like, bullshit, right? Like, you've got a shield enemy. You've got a shield enemy that has to be shot in the head in order to, but you can't stun these guys without having a stun ability. Like, you have to, like, nah. But he's providing invincibility to enemies. Like, can we just not do stupid things like that, please?
This area used to be teeming with the Order of Truth.
Did it now?
Looks like their numbers have reduced a lot. HQ made the right call.
There's no conceivable reason why they would have done this. I think that this, and like, you know, this isn't just a spoiler because of the Colossi, like, quest requirement thing that we saw before. This is very obviously a trap. There is nowhere that the Vulgus would be going to that would make sense. Why would they take their main base and initiate an emergency evacuation? What could they possibly be doing? What do you mean? You know, like, why are we just assuming that, like, oh, they've evacuated for a good reason? Yeah, so to lure us in, mate, it's a trap. Like, oh no, the Vulgus, have, you know.
As we have the drone, you can use it to gather data about the ancestors.
I can't use it to do anything, mate. Don't shut up.
I have other things to take care of.
Okay, all right. Gather data about the ancestor facility.
Let's keep moving toward the central area.
Okay, right. Well, you know, there's not really much to be doing here at the minute. I'll just go boom to preserve a little bit of health, and then as you guys chill over there.
All the necessary data.
There we go.
Fortunately, the drone is still intact.
Very well. Oh, are you doing anything or what?
That's the gate secured, but it feels like someone is watching us.
They are.
I'm gonna have a look around.
I think it's very obvious a trap.
Fine. I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, you're like, but there's nowhere the Vulgars would be going that would make sense for them to evacuate half of their army from their main base. You're like, so why? It feels like that scene from The Punisher where Frank Castle lays it out very clearly why their mission strategy is complete wank, because like it's very obviously a trap. Like it's so obviously like such a bait trap that their entire team's gonna get killed, and the commander just looks at him like an idiot and says, no, we're gonna do it. You're like, no, we're gonna do it because you're superstitious. And you're like, and then like, you know, lo and behold, the obviously bait trap was an obviously bait trap, and most of the team got like seriously injured and or killed. And you just sat there like, why do they do things like this? What have we got going on for ourselves over here? We have Miss Valby. How goes here?
Will guide us.
No, it won't. A silent ripple.
Did it feel to you like someone or something was watching you during the battle?
Well, no, not in like a sixth sense sort of way, but it was obvious.
To me like someone's gaze has fallen on us.
Well, they're not Sauron.
Ever since I access my abilities with water, I can sense when there's tiny ripples.
Okay.
I'd better spread out through the water and find where that gaze is coming from.
Very well.
I'll ask Eugen to transmit the operation details.
Stay safe
Be
and...
careful. And listen to Dr. Han.
Who's Dr. Han?
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
Well, how about I just go do that?
I need to find out who has their eye on us. I'll also look in the water for traces of your core. So please, transmit the operation details.
I see.
That's a neat trick. I wish my RK abilities were like that, so I could hide in a cup of coffee or tea.
There you go again, making fun of me. My abilities are more uncomfortable than you realize.
Well, that's what the fun's for. Very well. Move to Moongrave Basin. Very well. Mr. Eugen, how goes you? Oh, you just don't say anything. Okay, well, you know what? That's a welcome change. Doctor's responsibility.
Ops transmissions. What did I do to deserve this?
A good job.
Still, it was no easy feat to break through the gate. Even if the enemy forces have decreased as much as HQ says they have.
It was relatively easy, I'm not gonna lie.
If you'd been here from the start, maybe my medical unit wouldn't have gone missing.
Well, maybe they still would, but maybe we would have done something about it.
5 of my medical corps members, all missing.
Why aren't I doing something about this?
They went out on an emergency evacuation mission, but we lost contact with them. They shouldn't have been sent. None of them have RK.
But why were they
The
sent?
gate was shut, and there was a series of attacks. I didn't have a chance to even think of looking for them.
Well, now you do.
So, as we've been able to get through like this, let's look for signs of my core members.
Oh, very well. Look at that. We actually are doing that.
The ruins are right in front of us anyway, and the prime hands are going anywhere.
Yeah, you don't have to justify
The real
it.
problem is, how are we gonna clear out the Order of Truth forces from the area? How about we see if we can find where my core members might be while we take down enemies?
It kind of just feels like you're
No
stating the bloody
objectives,
obvious.
right?
Yeah.
Right. I'll transmit those as our operation details.
It's like, in the time it would have
My
taken you
core
to say all that, I
members
could have just
deserve
gotten
to be found
started.
and returned home. Should be discharged from active service too.
I mean, that's up to them, really.
Try not to step in any puddles.
I'll make a... I mean,
water could be Bobby.
yeah.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet.
Well, good, because there's water all over the place. I'm not playing the floor is water, Valby, so please don't make my life hard. It's just not gonna work out. So, cause a ruckus at the cave, right? And that's we've got forgotten comms device. Oh, defend the forgotten comms device. Okay,
Descendant,
all right.
we have received the next set of coordinates.
Have you now?
To ensure safety of the ruins area, we're commencing an operation to annihilate the enemy.
Okay, sure.
Our goal
Why not?
is to completely eliminate all enemies in the ruins area.
Yeah, I mean,
We
isn't
have detected
that the general goal?
indicating an ambush near your location.
Oh, very well. Let me do the Obi-Wan thing and spring that trap. So, but no, that was my error. I will accept that. It's a Reaper. There you go. All right. Well, if you're gonna name yourself Reaper, I'll kill you like a Reaper using the good old sniper rifle. Just not in this game.
The ruins entrance while eliminating any remaining enemies.
Yeah, mate.
We're ordered not to enter the ruins until the area is secure.
Brilliant. I don't know where they get off making these shield enemies, but then taking away the little center thing that you're supposed to shoot. Like, why? Like, you do realize that, like, I need to be able to shoot you? And that little charge move that they don't do that all the time or reliably, especially when you're in some kind of defense objective. It's just, you know, I'd really appreciate, you know, a little bit of, you know, like, I need a way to reliably deal damage to them. I don't like having to wait for, like, it's fine when bosses do that kind of thing, where you have to wait for the opportunity to strike, but when normal enemies do it like this, when you have enemies in these numbers, for example, like, I can't, like, look, they're not going to do the charge attack, and they're not going to do the charge attack until, there you go, right, now, there you go, he's done one, but, like, again, I can't shoot him in the face, or anything like that, you know what I mean? I can't, come on, see what I mean? Like, this is just, this is ass right now, this is, like, why?
Don't let your guard down.
Switching to offensive, okay, alright. No.
Take care of it immediately.
Yep, already done.
Vulgus eliminated.
Of course.
We'll brief you at HQ for your next operation.
But HQ? Why? But they're not, though. That's layways to deploy. That's a lie. Why do you make characters say lies like this? Alright, what we got going over here? Cause of ruckus at the cave rally? No, deployment area of the Order's forces. Oh, lay waste to the deployment area. Okay.
It's urgent. Communications repeater nearby is transmitting an emergency signal.
Okay, what emergency signal? Oh, what?
We need to check what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, great. It's being attacked by the Vulgus.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? You know, that's kind of like the thing they do, is it not? Oh, I didn't really do what we wanted to. But all right. Got a cutlass.
We need to protect the repeater.
Yes.
It's delicate equipment, so be gentle with it.
Who are we protecting it from exactly?
Energy source protection.
In particular, I mean.
They hit the repeater. I don't know how long it lasts.
Well, these guys. Well, this guy's nothing. What's he gonna do? There you go. Boom. Taken care of. But then who else? Oh, wait a second. Whoa. What? Boom. There you go. All right. There you go. Yeah, I get these guys snuck up on me for some reason.
Repeater is being attacked.
Of course it is. Again, I don't know what you're playing at when it comes to these, like, significant enemies, the ones that are, like, really good at destroying certain targets. You tell me that some of them exist, like that. You do that.
For those with heavy weapons,
You beep at me.
a lot of damage to the repeater.
Yeah, you beep at me like that when some of these enemies show up. Then you don't beep at me when they show up again. You're like, why? Just, like, pick one. Because, like, there's no. I'm killing all the. You know, I'm stuttering now, but, like, I'm going around killing these enemies, you know, and I'm waiting to hear that little beep to tell me that, like, there's, like, a special enemy has arrived. But then it doesn't give me the beep, and then I turn around and I find that the thing's been, like, just, it's been absolutely ravaged by, like, 5 of them, and I'm like, but where was the beep? And then other times it will beep, and I'm like, but so do you beep or not? What are you doing? Like, pick one. There we go. See what I mean? Like, and they're not even, like, different enemies each time or anything like that. It's not even like you hit a different milestone for the mission, or a different it's not like you hit a different mission milestone, like a wave or anything like that, and it's not like the different enemies each time. It just doesn't make its mind up what it wants to do, and it's annoying. I wish, just games in general, I wish that was just legally banned.
Stop them quick.
It's, look, mission complete, it's fine, go away.
Managed to keep the communications grid from being destroyed.
Of course.
Good job, Descendant.
Yeah, cheers. Next time, could you beep at me when things are going wrong? Right, what we got going over here? Water cooling recording device, okay.
There's an Order of Truth data storage facility nearby. Let's check it out.
Data storage facility, what, in the middle of water?
A security system. Disabling it will allow me to collect the data.
Oh, very well, okay. And then how am I supposed to do that? What's the expectation there? What's the plan? Vulgus resource storage. I guess we can do that easily enough. Is it just going to be a typical defense mission? What's the guy doing all this, by the way? What on earth was that? I just reached my hand into a bunch of tentacles. What just happened here? Why? Oh, this is way too fun. I'm sorry, I'm not missing the opportunity for this. Oh, that was brilliant. Can we do that again? That was... Oh, no. Wait, come on, man. Right, almost there. Brilliant. Of course it has. What is this? What's going on here? Resource storage. Yeah, but, what? why have we just got all this, like, eldritch horror stuff just out of nowhere? Like, no one's even discussing it? Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Well, in this game, I mean, not, you know, obviously in games in general I've seen this kind of thing, but, like, what? This isn't something that I have understood to be possible in this game until just now. Like, it just happens. Like, it's like I'm playing Doom or something. Oh, well, you know, the remakes. Okay, yeah, sure, alright. Not gonna lie, this was absolutely fun, but completely useless. Alright. I mean, you know, just obliterating dozens of enemies at a time with... Wait a minute. Oh, right, yeah, I don't have to interrupt the console. Just, you know, obliterating dozens of enemies at a time with the Void Slam thing is just absolutely brilliant. Alright, here it is. Boom. Mission complete. Lovely.
Thank you for your help, anyway.
Okay, alright, brilliant. So that mission was completely pointless, is what you're telling me. Cause a ruckus at the cave rally point. Sure. What have you got for me? Alright, we're off in this direction. Again, why am I here?
I need your help so I can look for traces of the mech war. If you distract the enemy, I'll be able to free you.
Okay, sure.
Destroy the Vulgus comms, that should get them.
You would think so. I mean, actually, it would do the opposite of get their attention if I destroyed their comms. You know, I feel like that's what that does. Destroying their communications, you're like, well, actually, they can't really direct their attention towards anything in particular. But, anyway, I still understand the mission. There you go, alright? See? Just things die. It's great.
As expected. They're all running to the device and to you.
Uh-huh.
Try not to get hurt.
Of course, because, you know, I'm destroying their technology and they don't like that, because why would they? So, obviously, they're trying to destroy things like that. Get up here, and then open fire. Bam!
Done yet. Can you buy me more time?
I can, yeah, I can just keep killing them.
Something. I have a lot more left to check.
Uh-huh. Sure, I mean, you know, yeah, just keep killing more Vulgus. I can do that. Easy. It's not really a big problem. We got a Bull's Brute. Whatever. Yeah, mate. Boom. Okay. Eliminate the enemies defending the camps. Alright.
Even looking this way.
Okay.
Buy me some more time.
If you say so. Got him. Vulgus generator. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just, you know, destroy more of their technology because I can, and that's the thing that I'm after. Attach bomb. Do it. Uh-huh. I assume that that's you done, right? I don't have to mess around with that anymore. You just, you know, it's done. I mean, do you have, like, more missions like this for me? Like, you just run in and grab stuff and, or do whatever, and I just, you know, I just go around and distract the Vulgus. Wait a minute. But, you know, absolutely obliterating them to their cause. Except for the part where I need more ammunition because, you know, I'm running out of ammunition. Yeah, there he is. Alright, wait for it. So, boom, 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 boom. Got him. Reload. Uh-huh. Where is it? Where's the bomb? There it is. Got it. Now we've got it. I can proceed over here. Boom. Attach the bomb. And now there is nothing for the Vulgus doing here. Is that it? Eliminate the pair target. Okay.
Powerful Vulgus approaching.
Uh-huh.
I can't move from here.
Okay.
You have to deal with it yourself.
Sure. I shall, in fact, do that. Uh-huh. Nope. Got him. Easy. Off you go.
Footprints leading inside.
Human footprints? This is not good.
We secured the area surrounding the ancestors' ruins. Standing by to infiltrate the ruins. We haven't located any traces of the missing medical corps unit yet. Bobby's working on it.
Okay.
Good job. I'm sorry to hear about the missing corps members, but this operation cannot be delayed.
It doesn't have to be.
You are to infiltrate the ruins immediately. Descendant, I'll have the Ironheart sent there once you've secured them.
Sounds like a plan
This
for
mission
now.
symbolizes everything that humanity has long awaited. Must be successful.
But
Over.
successful at what?
Right? Okay.
I did indeed.
Prepare to infiltrate the ruins.
Of course.
There may be signs of my corps members.
I'm sure there will be.
Descendant, can you hear me? I went to Mystery's End to try and reach you.
Very well. Wasn't it as poor?
I'll be waiting at the ruins that contain the Prime Hands. There's something that I must tell you.
Very well. Can you tell me now?
You're not trying to stop our operation, are you?
Maybe. And if she is, there could possibly be a reason. We will at least try and hear it. Look at that. Behind the waterfall. That's the one. How goes you, Miss Guide? That waterfall didn't, you know, damage your circuits or anything. Oh, again, there you go. You know what? Much better. Guide's plea.
Descendant, The Ironheart is waiting to be transported to your location. Equipment and forces are also waiting to be deployed to fortify the ruins.
This sounds good.
Alpha has been looking forward to this moment. Considering the circumstance that humanity finds itself in, it makes sense.
Of course.
However, Descendant, consider, do you really need to use the Ironheart?
Well, we need to do something, and the Ironheart is the thing.
Where you are unable to object, unless you or the Descendants will it otherwise. I will also follow the will of humanity from this point forward.
Very well. Is there a reason why?
I was created to serve humanity, and I believe demonstrating the result of using the Ironheart is a helpful part of that.
That's a strange way of phrasing it.
To prioritize results over process. If they view a result as a certainty, they will justify the process. I consider this current process to be justified.
The ends justify the means, is what you're trying to say.
Descendants.
God, your last comment made it sound like you've given up on the current situation. Is that really how you feel?
I have not given up on anything, Richard.
Very well, then what is it you believe in?
I have not given up on your medical corps members, despite there being only a flicker of hope.
What do you mean? My core members are still alive.
Oh, well, quite possibly. Well, let's make sure. Let's go and check on them, shall we? Use the Ironheart placed on the Prime Hands in the Mystery's End. Oh wait, so that's like what, right behind us? So we have to try. Well, I mean, okay. Mystery's End in White Knight. Mystery's End in White Knight Gulch has long been considered a potential site for the Prime Hands. It was only relatively recently that the presence of the Prime Hands was officially confirmed, as the zone has been under the control of the Order of Truth, making a proper investigation difficult. This has resulted in many sacrifices among the Recon Corps and Descendants of the Ruins. Fortunately, their sacrifices were not in vain, allowing Albion to identify all zones where the Prime Hands are located. Alrighty then, let's jump in and see about these Prime Hands, because what exactly are we expecting to happen when we use the Ironheart? Like, close the dimensional wall? Don't we need all three of them? Don't we need all three to close the dimensional wall properly? Use the Ironheart placed on the Prime Hands. Yeah. Well, let's begin then, I suppose. Alright. Sure.
The
Go.
entrance to the ruins is blocked. We need to get an engineering unit to break through.
Very well, and where are they? Yes.
We'll send
Okay.
you an engineering unit once all Vulgus near the entrance have been.
There you go.
We'll lead the engineering unit to the scene while keeping an eye on the ruins entrance.
Sounds like a plan.
Understood, HQ.
Can the audio behave itself, please? That would be absolutely delightful. What a pain in the ass. What, Alpha? Yeah, don't let him hear you say that. Brilliant. Oh, wait, inventory full? Inventory full? Shotgun on that. Because, wait, what? Can we change? No, what do you mean changed in combat? I'm not in combat. What are you on about? You know what? I'll probably get better stuff anyway. Let me just sort out not you. There you go. Pick all that up, and I'll sort everything else out at another point. But we've got you, a balls root and all that kind of stuff. Yes, indeed. A devotee. There you go. Of course. Have you now? How long have you been waiting for me?
What is that voice?
Indeed, that's also one of the pressing questions.
Seems to be the voice of the ruins' internal system, but we have no records of any such.
Is there any reason you believe that to be?
The ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
Is it? We don't even really know what the Ironheart is.
Significant number of Vulgus signals, Alpha.
I believe you can handle that many.
That's not really the
Much
problem.
tougher situation when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins.
Yeah, there's still the Vulgus that we're dealing with.
Lost all of my teammates in that operation.
Very well.
One of them was a powerful descendant who was being considered for commander. He was better than me in every way.
And is that what you're trying to live up to? Is that
I
why?
want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart.
Yeah, we can do that as long as we're alive. We don't have to
I will send you the
get humanity killed along the way.
past records. Use it to get to the Prime Hands.
Very well.
Over.
So Alpha has been here before, has he? Oh, this is gay. This is like what? Oh man, I'm sorry. These enemies are like you've got the normal, Cabal rip-off enemies, and then you've got those. Like, you know, there's a reason why the Cabal enemies were, like, relatively okay / fun to fight. And it's because you didn't have to mess around with this, alright? Oh, mate, I'm sorry, but this isn't, they're not jackals from Halo, do you know what I mean? They're not nearly as, well, either easy or fun to fight as you know, them lot, right? So just, we need to revise this enemy type. And by revise, I mean historically revise, you know, like that, you know what I'm saying here, right? We need to delete the historical records and purge them from existence.
Area of electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there.
Okay, in an area, why?
The area around the red sphere and areas connected to the prime hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic.
That's a slight typo in the subtitles.
It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
Okay, and why is electromagnetism bad? I'm not gonna get an answer to that. Okay, all right. It just is, I guess. All right. So I guess an EMP. Wait. Okay. Link my arcade. What am I doing?
Detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you.
Sure.
You might need arcade to open the gate.
Of course. I mean, it's a good thing I'm a descendant, isn't it?
Existed in the past.
What, needing we've literally just did a massive quest about one. What are you on about?
Keep looking.
Have we come across a system that arcades required to do something? Yes. Feel right about that voice, okay. You don't believe that there's a device, what, that voice belongs to? So you think that it's a trap? Like we've already been, okay, I'll tell you what. Boom, there you go. That just makes my life a lot easier. Very well. Joe, I will just let you guys explode, right? Like, you're not really doing anything for me there. I will just let you guys explode. I don't have to shoot you. Brilliant. Lovely. I'll just keep doing this. There's no... Boom. There you go. And get back in here. Keep doing that. And then, you know, I can and will shoot you if it becomes viable. There you go. Well, we've defeated all the enemies. There you go. They've stopped spawning enemies, and now we have defeated the Vulgus garrisons. And now we just have this to do. Okay. That definitely doesn't sound like someone trying to do an impersonation of a ghost. No.
Strange. The ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before.
Haven't they?
Have you heard anything from the guide?
Okay.
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual.
Huh.
But they don't seem to have any detailed information either.
That's not a good sign.
Abort the operation? Honestly,
Well, no.
I would prefer to delay using the iron.
Yeah, we'll delay that bit of it, yeah.
This conversation. Can't you just trust me for once?
It's not you we distrust.
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we've received from beings more advanced than us strategically.
We can't
Not necessarily.
turn based on a mere feeling. We've come to
Well, no, yes we can.
there is a lot at stake with this operation.
Absolutely, and it's called humanity, good sir. It is not worth, you know, the destruction of humanity is not worth this chance, considering the fact that, no, come on now. Alright, tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what, come here then. If you insist on you being the priority target, then alright, get lost. You know, how about that? No, oh, wait a second. Whoop! No, are you gonna... Thank you, that's better. You could say something about hide and seek. I'll tell you what, mate. How about you hide over here, and then I'll make you hide all the way back down there. There you go. It would have been fun if it fallen all the way down there. There you go.
Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility.
I'm sure it is.
According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hand.
Okay. Sure.
Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward.
Is that it?
Over and out.
You eliminate all enemies and move forward. Is that it? You needed me to? You needed to give me like a briefing to do that? Like, all right, sure. I mean, it's just one of those. It's like, well, you know, what else was I gonna be doing? So I've got an itch. Just bear with me. Okay, right. We have more enemies doing a thing. Because of course we do. Bonk. And then, of course. Wait, no, why didn't you go forward? Why didn't you go forward? You went to the side for some reason. That's not even possible. That's not even... Why is that a thing that you would have done? There you go. Wait for it. Boom. Almost. Then we got you, an Elite Annihilator. Boom. Boom. And then boom. Boom. No, come on. Boom. Got him.
We found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hash.
Yeah, I feel like I need a few of different kinds of phase shift stuff.
Necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location.
Ow. That was good of me.
Disintegration trap is active.
Okay, alright.
And the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed.
Yeah, mate.
Be careful.
Boom. There you go. I got through it. It's fine. I didn't have to be careful. I am alive. And then, wait a minute. Where are we off to now? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah, there's a big lava pit that I'm hovering over right now. Boom. Victory's mine. Perfect landing. Look at us go.
It worked! The phase shift device has been activated.
Is that a good thing?
Now we can get to the prime hand.
Do we want to get to the prime hands? I mean, I'll get to them.
It's time to face the truth.
The Order of Truth? That's usually not a... You know, normally when mysterious voices say things like that, and it is objectively a mysterious voice, because that's its name, it's usually not a great thing when they say things like that. It sounds like an unapologetic villain, you know?
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
Why have I just teleported here? What's happened? Mysterious, non-smiling Agonia. Who are you? Are you a Magister? There you go, got him. What is happening? That's a good question. Man, you seem to be getting a little too excited. The Dominator? Who's a Dominator? Okay. I'd rather not.
That was a Vulgus' voice.
The Dominator. Okay, alright.
Remain calm. This changes nothing.
No, yeah, it does actually. Right, okay, right. So we've got Vulgus all over the place doing a thing. Right. No, wait a second. Come on now. There you go. Could you... Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. Alright, let's get over here so I can get some health and all that kind of stuff, because it would be useful. It would be wise, my friend. Right, okay, there we go. So, let me do something in the name of this. Boom. Then we go, boom. Again, there's not really any dodging that, you know? It's just one of those. Okay, wait a minute. We've got enemies doing a thing. Got you. If any of you want to drop some health, that'd be a good time. Brilliant. Go. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Go. Got him. There you go. Boom. Wait for it. Replenish supplies. Okay, right. We just heal my shields for a second. I'll tell you what, you do that, and then... Yeah. Well, again, there was no doing anything about that. Like, whenever I've tried to leave, I've just been instant frozen, so... Like, what was my actual strategy supposed to be there? Because, you know, if I move, I get frozen. And if I don't move, I also get, like, I get frozen no matter what, no matter where I am. Like, so, like, what, you know? Okay, right. Anyway, let me do something about these gentle duties over here. And you'll certainly be gentle once I'm through with you. Right. Let's go. Done. There you go. I've claimed a bit of health going on there. Right. And bug spread up. Brilliant. Because I just do this, and then I'll... okay, brilliant. Yeah, you've just spawned in a bunch more enemies that make you immune. Isn't that like a really neat trick that you have? No. Go. Go. There you go. An evangelist, whatever. Brilliant. So then we go. Nope. Again, like, no, you can't just have an ability that insta-freezes me all the time. Like, I have to, you know, you have attacks, and it's my responsibility to try and avoid them and all that kind of thing. Like, that's, you know, the loop that games have. It's just, you know, you just instantly, like, there's no getting around that. Like, there's no getting around what you do. There you go. Anyway, I've defeated your leader. Interrupt the target. So, why am I still trying to interrupt the target? Have we actually defeated the, you know, have we actually defeated the Vulcans here? Because it... Who are you? I think it... No. Who are you? No, I'm not finished over here yet. Hang about. No, I'm not. I'm getting back up there. Hang about. What's going on up here? Who are you? I see you. What? Who are you? Wait, are you like... I was gonna say, are you like the guide, but you haven't, like, because you're waiting to be used in a cutscene or something? Like, I don't know, right. I suppose. Let me get back over here. Nope. Wait a minute. I can still pull this back. Come up. There we go. Got it. I have not fallen to my doom. I have, in fact, beaten the mission. Alright, cutscene time.
I warned you.
Yes.
So the dimensional wall and the location of Ingress will be exposed.
And what is the dimensional wall exactly? I mean, we haven't used the Ironheart yet, have we? I mean, I've beaten every Colossus so far. I'm sure I can just keep doing...
That is what HQ wished.
I mean, so the Colossi make their way to Ingress. Then what? Because, I mean, like, what's the plan to fight them then?
I hope they learn their lesson from this.
What's happening to you guys? You okay? Can't we just seal the Colossus in with the dimensional wall? I assume that means everything's worked out for the best.
Descendant, look here.
I see.
Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the Colossi.
Stemming the flow?
The dimensional wall must not be touched by anyone.
Okay, but it already has been. I mean, look at the guy.
Watch out.
That's alright, it's only the guy, it's fine. Sounds like a plan. To do what? What am I doing with the prime hands? What am I doing? I mean... Yeah. Get fucked, but... Okay. Do we know what this Colossus is?
I was created to help humanity. My task now is...
to kill Colossus. Or Colossi, I should say. Yeah, look at that. That works out for the best. Look at that. A big lava douchebag gets reunited with... Oh, no, it's smoke, not lava. Oh, well. Look at us go. Yeah, see, I don't know what we were all worried about. We sealed the dimensional wall, and now Colossi can't return to... move to Albion. Yeah, so now Colossi can't return to... They can't come from the void. They can't break through into Ingress. Is that seems to, I mean, that was the whole objective, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No, I'm an idiot. I've just I've began the mission again.
The Ironheart has
yes.
delivered results that leave much to be desired.
And has it? It seemed like everything worked out for the best.
there is still one final option.
Very well, and what is that option? Talk to Guide and Albion.
To tell you. No. To tell all of humankind, Descendant.
Very well. So, I mean, we sealed the dimensional wall, though, didn't we? Like, we did the thing, so... Yeah, Guide's purpose.
Descendants, I did not wish for this to happen.
Didn't we win?
But if I had continued to oppose the use of the Iron Heart, any trust you had in me would have been lost.
No.
I had no other choice but to wait for the best moment to effectively reveal my purpose.
Which would be?
Descendant, can you guess what my purpose may be?
No.
And what the final option is?
No.
To ensure humanity's survival?
No.
When we were first linked, we both said we needed the Iron Heart.
Yeah.
That for humankind, an Iron Heart was a means to close the dimensional wall.
That was what I understood from it,
In
yeah.
which case, why would a guide need Iron Hearts?
To help humanity do that?
To deliver them to humankind? No, Descendants. The reason why I need the Iron Hearts is to ensure their destruction.
Okay, so why were you made?
If the dimensional wall is closed, a much bigger cataclysmic event will occur, as you have witnessed.
No, I haven't. What?
However,
It was a Colossus and we killed it.
So long as the dimensional wall exists, the energy emitted from any Iron Heart will always draw entities from other dimensions to Ingress.
So what if we close the dimensional wall?
And Ingress to truly experience peace, all Iron Hearts must be destroyed.
No, because then we're gonna get exterminated by the Vulcans and Colossi.
Ancestors have passed down to me the regret of your forebears, with the future generation as your only hope.
Didn't they make the Iron Hearts?
Descendants, now is the time to choose.
But the...
Please, I hope all of humankind will accept the sacred mission left behind by the ancestors.
Why didn't they leave... Why didn't they make your purpose obvious from the beginning?
Destroy the Iron Heart? That's your true purpose?
Yeah, why do they hide your true
The
purpose?
Iron Hearts could have just been destroyed in the first place.
Yeah?
She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used
No,
them.
she knew before that.
There's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
Okay.
It seems there are no other options.
Ajax.
Descendants,
Why are you talking... Ajax, that's me. Why are you...
details of your conversation with the guy.
That's not what you sound like.
I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No. Regarding the future of humanity.
Okay.
I invite you all to return to HQ.
Yeah. What did Ajax's voice actor change or something, or did they just not like the voice he was doing to begin with? Because that's not what Ajax sounds like. Hello there, Alpha. How goes you? Oh my goodness, we got a full party. No. Please don't do this, game. Don't do that. No. No. No.
If you have something to say, let's talk.
Why? What? I'm talking to myself right now. Why? 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 What? Why? This is why you don't do this kind of thing? This is... okay. A descendant who has miraculously revived... Who was miraculously revived after drifting in the deep recesses of the void for decades. His military experience and skills could make him a far more outstanding commander than Alpha. Get fucked, Alpha. But he continues to fight at the front lines in order to find his precious comrade, whom he lost in the void. What? That doesn't make any sense. We're not looking... First of all, we're not... This is never in the game. This is nowhere in the game. This makes no sense. It's nowhere in the game. It's never been mentioned before, and it doesn't even make sense as a motivation, because why are we going to randomly find our precious comrade on the front lines and not in the void where he was lost? What is it? Why? Are you parodying yourself? Why do you write dialogue like that? You can't... It's not possible for someone to write this and not know it's stupid. Why would you write that? How did you not pick up on this when writing it on a page? God damn it!
This operation will lead us to victory.
No. Stop it. Die.
Destroying the Iron Heart. I'll be honest, it's shocking. I must admit,
I don't want to hear
had I
you
known
speak.
about this from the start, I would not have used the guide as a strategic asset at all.
You wouldn't have really had a choice,
the
mate.
only reason I'm still calm, even after hearing all of this, is because the operation to close the dimensional wall failed.
Did it? We killed a Colossus with it.
The enduring wish of humanity was all in vain.
But, okay, like, no, right. After this conversation, we're gonna have to rewind.
The destruction of the Ironheart is not a decision I can make on my own.
Okay, sure.
Have you ever wondered why the Magisters continue to assist humankind?
Every day, all the time, but it would appear that nobody else does.
Our alliance with the Magisters has its roots in our fight against a common enemy, the Vulgus.
Has anyone ever actually questioned that, or just assumed it?
There is an inconvenient truth.
Which would be, because I wouldn't know it.
Albion headquarters is classified as top secret.
Spit it out, I don't care.
The Magisters want the Ironhearts for their own purposes. The reason they came to us is because their ambition for the Ironhearts differed from Corell's.
Meaning, so what do they want to use it for?
Entered into an agreement with the Magisters to receive scientific technology and resources.
Are you sure?
In exchange for finding and delivering the Ironhearts to them.
And what did we expect to happen when they did that?
The wall was also a common goal, born from the mutual understanding between humankind and the Magisters. But their true aim was entirely different.
You can't have this.
Which is why, if
I'll
we
explain that in a minute. I'll explain that.
Without consulting them, we will no longer have the support of the Magisters.
What are they doing for us, really?
Descendants. Humanity is in a terrible position where we're unable to survive on our own. Without the Magister's technology, we can no longer plan for our future.
Well, then let's start planning.
I was afraid we would become dependent upon this new entity, the Guide, when faced with this situation.
Very well. Isn't it better than being dependent on the Magisters?
I rejected the Guide. And all of this is why we cannot immediately destroy the Ironheart.
What about Corell's Ironheart?
In a hard place. I need some time to collect my thoughts. I also need to discuss this with the Council of Magisters.
So you want to tell the untrustworthy guys that you don't trust them?
Please obey Nell's command and proceed with the operation. Until I return, I would like the Descendants to consider this development and the future of humanity.
Why? It's not like we get any input on it.
Ultimate decision at a later time.
There's so much stuff that I want to talk about right now that I'm forgetting what I want to talk about. First of all, you can't have this, right? You can't have the Magisters not exist in the game, but outside of an NPC for the entire game, and then just have them, like, and then just inject them, like, near the end of the story. Like, you can't do that, right? Because there's no... When he says what about when he talks about how dependent humanity is on the Magisters, do you understand how immersion breaking that is? Because that's not reflected. I have not seen or experienced that in the game whatsoever. The Magisters have not existed in this game for the entire campaign up until just literally this moment when he says, "Oh, we're dependent on them for resource and technology." Since when? I mean. We've got one NPC over there that, no, it's like over there, I think. We've got one NPC that has given me a couple of blueprints up to this point, but that's about it. Like, that's not, no. And then also, rewind. If you want me to believe that the mission was a failure before, you need to, you can't have, you need to, like the whole visual storytelling aspect, right? Like, we tried to close the dimensional wall. Then this weird crystal mirror dimension thing shows up in the background, and I assume that that's a dimensional wall. We then activate the Ironheart. Well, we activate the Ironheart to try and close the dimensional wall to stop Colossi coming through. The wall appears to be closing, and then a Colossus breaks through at the last second. We kill it, and we successfully close the dimensional wall. That's what I understood. That's what I thought was happening. Like, yeah, we killed the Colossus, and then the dimensional wall, like the Colossus was killed by the closing wall, right? Like, do you know, like how like the guy's arm from Avengers: Infinity War with Doctor Strange's portal, like that, right? He gets cut in half, and that's great and all. That's what I assumed was happening. If you want me to try and understand that mission was a failure, you need better visual storytelling than that, because I got the entire wrong vibe from that. So when everyone was saying, "Oh, do you understand why we can't use the Ironhearts now?" I'm like, no, because we won. Like, wasn't that like, I mean, the Colossus showing up was a surprise, sure, but like, we won though, right? We killed the Colossus, we closed the dimensional wall, victory? Like, that's what I thought had happened, but apparently that's not what had happened. But, god damn it, man. Alrighty then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a splendid full day.
Damn it. Is it done? Come on, please, please, please. No, are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah!